Alright guys, welcome to my channel. So kind of starting off with a few kind of quick tidbits. This was a really awesome paint week. I was able to paint a lot, so there's my reveal of a little monarch butterfly painting I painted. The reason for that is because we had a huge snow week here in my part of Washington, and so I was able to paint a lot more than normal. It was a little therapeutic because I really needed it. I haven't been feeling very well physically, and just having that paint time has been super helpful with everything that is kind of going on. So sometimes it just comes into fruition. It sucked a little bit because my paycheck is gonna be really awful this week, but you know what? I take it where it comes. And so just really enjoyed our time in the snow, being able to sit in some quiet in the studio while Argos was taking his nap to keep his routine going. We still had our dog walkers come, so I was still able to let him do his thing, let me do my thing, which was really helpful because he can be a lot sometimes, and it really has been affecting when I create. But we do have some awesome early morning snow play, and I got to spend more time with Ethan, which is also really great just because he works a lot too, so it's really nice to kind of get more family time going and sit down and just kind of chill for a little bit. So yeah, that's been super fun. Oh my goodness, look at him zoom. He's a little crazy sometimes. But yeah, so just kind of taking some inspiration from everything around me. I've been wanting to do more paintings in the Pacific Northwest kind of vibes with the trees and the moss and the mushrooms. And obviously now it's not like that because it's snowed and it's winter, but you know, sometimes I can still see it when I look outside. When I look into our foresty areas, I can still sense the life that is out there, which is why I was painting a lot of the things that I was painting. I really wanted to capture the essence of my location, which I feel is super important because I am from the desert, but I'm not a desert girly in the sense of I love the desert. I do not love the desert. I love trees. I just want to sit and touch some moss and grass and just lay under the leaves, honestly. I feel grounded and kind of more in touch with my spiritual side. And so that's something that really, even in the winter, just feel a little bit closer to the earth, which just sounds really weird, but that's something that's super important to me. And even just watching the snow is just so fun. Like I said, this is a painting that really was inspired by the moss and things around me. I kind of wanted to play with this concept of life and death, and there's always, an ending to something, but there's also a new beginning for other things while that happens. So just kind of playing around with a whole bunch of different types of new paintings that I haven't normally done. So that was really fun. And like I said, we had so much fun in the snow. It was just really nice to kind of, I guess, align my chakras in a sense. I do that through my artwork. I always touch base when I'm having I feel like mental breakdown is a harsh word for it, but when I feel like I'm on the brink of a mental breakdown, I always find myself back with paintbrushes and canvases in hand. And so many times throughout this year, even this beginning of the year and last year, I'm just wanted to quit painting because it's just frustrating. Being an artist and trying to make ends meet while doing something you love is so hard. And so being able to kind of forget that and just have fun has been super great, and just
on the snow over there
makes my life a little bit more enjoyable, I feel. And I've kind of been struggling with a lot of those things mentally because every essence of my body just wants to create. I'm always thinking about my next new painting or thinking about what I can do creatively. And I used to be in this headspace 24/7 when I was an art teacher, and now it's non-existent, and it's really depressing for me personally. Like, I take that super hard because I do creative things at work, but it's not the same, I think, of being in a creative space, talking creatively with others, and just doing all of that fun stuff. So it's been really hard for me with that, as well as just a lot of other things. And so I've been trying to like refine myself, and I do that type of meditation and stuff through my artwork because I utilize texture and I utilize just so many different things in the way I paint to help me meditate and to help me feel a little bit more like myself. I put a lot of, like, I feel like I put like a piece of my soul into each painting that I do, which makes it as lively and as fun as it is. And so I try my best, and
Dad likes that.
you know, some days I create, some days I don't, and I'm glad I was able to pick up a paintbrush and just go crazy this last week, because it was just, I don't know, it was just kind of odd feeling of knocking out a whole bunch of paintings and having fun and not doing it for homework or not doing it for commission piece. So it was really nice to just do some more original like work or in painting things that I really like. Some of them were mostly like studies, obviously, and like portraiture, but it was still fun. And then Argos even got some painting. We put magnets in a Ziploc bag and put some peanut butter on top and let him lick it, and then let the end result dry. And I painted a little paw print with a heart that had his name for his dog walkers as a happy Valentine's Day gift. They got a couple other like sweet treats and stuff, but just wanted to do something special for everybody who's helped us out a lot. And then this is a in process work that I'm doing. Ooh, Socks and Olive, they love snuggles and paint time because it's quiet. But yeah, that's something I'm working on currently. Not done yet, but you know, it's almost there. I put this one in a little gothic frame. I would love to sell it. I think I want to open up like a tiny little shop to do like small original paintings and like just original work. I just haven't fully gotten there yet. And so, you know, it's a process, step by step. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everything that you guys do in terms of just watching. And my bee painting sold, so I got to ship it yesterday. So yeah, thank you all for watching again.